Oh, ladies and gents, Kathleen Kennedy. Should I stay or should I go? I guess is the conversation she's having with her internal monologue. Rumours abound, so let's discuss. President Kathleen Kennedy of Lucasfilm will not be seeking a renewal or extension of her contract. That's the rumour. Now, this comes from a good source, WDW Pro. I was actually on his Pro show last weekend just gone. Or the week just gone, last Thursday. Anyway, it was good stream. Good source, quite reliable, and you know, this seems to be the thing that we're always hearing about is Kathleen Kennedy staying or going. And I do think as we get these rumours, there's some legitimacy behind each and every single one. Whether, you know, the last rumour was no one wants the job, so she's not going to get fired. Yeah, I can believe that. Who would want to take over from her and have the job, the express, singularly minded job to rekindle brand interest in the stuff that she single-handedly destroyed? I don't think anyone's going to want that job. Like, holy Christ, that's bad. You know? I would not envy anyone taking on that role. So I can believe that. And I can also believe the quote here that she will not be seeking a renewal or extension of a contract. But off the back end of that, I can also believe that she may just be given one anyway. She may not be seeking it because she knows it's in the bag. A few things to unpack. Let's take a look. Here's subscribe if you're new here though. Love to have you here more often. Give the video a like and a share. Notifications, they've not really been going out there that much. So yeah, please do turn that bell notification on, because a lot of people just aren't getting notified of videos now. And it's a bit crap really. So let's take a look. A new rumour asserts that Lucasfilm President Kathleen Kennedy will not seek a renewal or extension of a contract when it expires. Just as a side note, when I was talking about the notifications and things, that's because a lot of people seem to think I don't review movies anymore. I mean, I'm there pretty much opening night for most movies. Last I reviewed was Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. Loads of people think I haven't even reviewed that. So that's why I say turn notifications on. The two latest movies, Barbie and Oppenheimer, just haven't had a chance. They've been fully booked. This new rumour comes from Scoop at WDW Pro, and he said, from the source that I have regarding Lucasfilm and the situation over there, I am told that Kathleen Kennedy will not be seeking a renewal or extension of her contract, which ends next year, 2024. The Scuba continued, now, I am told, although I cannot verify this independently, I am told that Kathleen Kennedy has negotiations still in place for the third week of August. That's this August, and a contract, as it is constituted, will run out late next year. So, yeah, interesting. According to the source that WDW Pro has, they believe that Kathleen Kennedy's side, and that's like sort of, people, the underlings, I guess. And by the way, folks, let me say this, Kathleen Kennedy is not going to be in these negotiations, as far as we know. She's not going to ride in on a black steed to Burbank. This is going to be handled through attorneys, through representatives on both sides. So, yeah, pretty, major thing there. Take all of the craziness out of this. This works out the way that business always does. But I am told that one of the things that she wants is she wants EPs, and she wants executive producer credits on at least 2 theatrical releases going forward. And she wants actual creative consultation rights. She wants to be on set for 2 future theatrical releases, even after she potentially exits Lucasfilm. Now, that's actually not really a stretch, because there's lots of people that are sort of legacy, involved on a legacy level that always get executive producer credits. It's part of their contract. I mean, Ridley Scott, for instance, 9 times out of 10 gets, an EP credit when it comes to anything to Alien. And all he did was direct the first one. He didn't write it. It's not his. He didn't create it per se. And this comes down to like loads and loads and loads more things than just that. There's so many things. Legacy involved, 9 times out of 10 always get involved. And Kathleen Kennedy's been a legacy producer. Not necessarily creatively, but she's been a legacy producer on Lucasfilm products. So her wanting to negotiate this makes perfect sense. Now, WDW Pro said further, I don't know that Disney is going to give that. And that's where this gets, when we talk about negotiations. She's got until 3rd quarter of next year. he reminded his viewers. So we don't know how long these negotiations will go. This might be her opening salvo. But she wants to continue to be, you know, on sets. She wants her name to be in the marquee. She wants to go to the premieres and the dining and all of that. She's going to try and stick around, even if she's transitioned out of her role. Yeah, I can believe that. Along with this scoop about Kennedy not seeking a renewal or of her contract to stay on as Lucasfilm president, WDW Pro also shared that Jon Favreau was offered the role of creative director at Lucasfilm. Interesting. Now, WDW Pro said, I'm told that the creative director position of Lucasfilm has been offered and that it has been offered to Jon Favreau. It's a big deal. What I don't know is, I don't know that he has agreed to it. The other thing that I'm told is that Lucasfilm will not be led necessarily by Jon Favreau, even if he is the creative director of the studio, but rather I am told that there will be a new head of the studio who may be on the same level as Jon, which may make this duality at the top, which, you know what, that'd be a bloody... Having two people would be better than one. You know, one to keep one in check, basically. However, I'm not allowed to talk about who that might be. What I am allowed to say is that the person that they would like to get is outside the company to be brought in. And then WDW Pro would further say, so the other part to this is that if they are unable to pull in the team that they need, that they may actually default to having Kennedy a little bit longer in order to get the right team in place. Which, yeah. Because there's apparently no one that wants the bloody job anyway. But I'm told that if she stays a little bit longer in order to get the right team in place, so let's say Favreau says, no, I don't want any part of this, you've created a hive of villainy. That's funny. Let's say that they can't pull in this third party. If Kennedy stays, I'm told that this person is adamant that there will be no announcement, period. There'll be no announcement that she's been kept on, that you can count on. Nothing. No public statement out of Disney until she moves on. That's it. They don't want any extra attention to, you know, be brought to her if she stays for 3 months, 6 months extra while they get the team in place. Meh. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know. I think there's definitely some legitimacy behind some of this stuff, for sure. WDW Pro is a pretty good scooper. So I don't know about this. Who knows? Jon Favreau being out. It was definitely out of the last season of Mandalorian, that's for sure. That thing was fucking garbage. So, would he want to come back? I don't know. Would you? Would you want to come back? I bloody wouldn't. But, you know, sweet money does always sing. But let me know what you think down below. Love to hear it. Cheers, guys. Take care. Bye-bye now.